Hey guys, LegoLuke2000 here, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be playing The Political Machine 2016. This is a game that recently came out on Steam, about a couple weeks ago, I think now. This is a really fun game. I played it. It's basically a game where you can run for president as one of the candidates. And there have been a bunch of games that have tried to do something like this. Like there's a few Flash games I was thinking about doing a video on. But this is pretty much all those games, but actually well thought out, and it's really well. So it's really good. So we're gonna jump right into it. If you didn't know, I'm a big fan of politics. It sort of came hand in hand when I got into history. So here we go. Here's our oh shit, I fucked up already. Well, here is all of our candidates that we can choose from. So we can run as a Democrat or a Republican, so we gotta choose which one are we going to do. So we got a bunch of dudes. We got Al Franklin, Al Gore, we got the Napper, we got Bernie over here, we got Bill Clinton. As you can see, the game has a lot of personality. It has all these fucking... And if you click them, they're all a bunch of bobbleheads. We got Hillary over here. So I think we're gonna run as the mayor of my birthplace, my hometown of New York, Michael Bloomberg, so we can make everyone's sodas nice and small. So, who do we want to run against? You can see they really put a lot of work into the character designs. I mean, maybe they could have made the models look a little bit better, but the art is pretty good in the end. So, who are we gonna go with? Do we want to run against? We could run against Ben Carson or Fiorina. I think we're gonna do Carson. Even though he has 8 religious. These are all very good people to run against. Jeb Bush. Alright, you know, we're gonna run against Jeb Bush. Gotta give him a break, come on. Give me a break, come on. So, here we are in the game. Win the states, win the election. So, basically how this works is, if it's a gray state, then that means it's up for grabs. Anyone can get it. If it's a light red state, then that means it's leaning towards the Republican candidate, and they're likely to win it. If it's a light blue state, then it's leaning towards the Democratic candidate, and he is likely to win it. But when it becomes like a hard blue or a hard red, that's when you know, like, oh, we are gonna win this shit. But you know, it's very nice. It's a very challenging game. So we're gonna start now. As we can see, the Republicans are doing very well, so we gotta plan our strategy well. Likely, we're Michael Bloomberg. So we got a bajillion dollars. So I think we're going to go to Pennsylvania and New Jersey first. Because you see that little sign right there? When it does that, that means that your notoriety is spreading. So people get to know like who you are. So if we click on this, we can see generally which states vote which party. So we can sort of plan which states we want to visit first. Try to get them to like us. So Michigan's generally Democratic, Minnesota. And now I think it's about time we start setting up shops. Let's create some ads in Minnesota. So, also this is my first video on my own, since I got back on my channel, just me. So what do we got here? We got Michael Bloomberg supports farm subsidies on TV. We could do all this stuff. Some things raise your Democratic appeal, some things lower your Republican. So I think we're going to do farm subsidies since everyone likes that in Minnesota. And we'll go to Oregon, because sometimes if it's a very liberal state, it'll just automatically, you'll become leading there once you actually visit it. So that's the first turn, and we're doing a short version right now, which means there's 21 weeks. So let's take a look at the polls. Oh, there's a political opportunity in Minnesota. That'll also happen randomly sometimes. Oh, we can see he got it before me. But that'll happen, and then you'll get, like, little things. There's a bunch of stuff to this game. I don't want to explain it all, because that'll take forever, but we can see down here, basically, who's doing well. So, if we look here in Washington, we're leading, but if we give a speech, let's say legalization of marijuana, which even the Republicans, they're like, if we do that, then we are now leading, because we turned over enough people. Once we start trying to win over Republican states is when it starts to get hard, but, what I've found to be an effective strategy is try to win over as many up-for-grabs states. Like, that kind of seems obvious, but go for states that you wouldn't normally expect to vote Democrat. And Like, if we do that, then that'll sort of trigger ripple effect, and more people in Republican states will start to turn towards you. So yeah, we can see we just got Minnesota. Also, this game has really nice music. You can't hear it that much right now because I have it lowered, but it has really nice music. So if you like that like jazzy type stuff, it's really nice. So what do we want to go for? I think we're gonna try to go for Virginia, since that is a generally Republican state, but we should be able to do well there. Start an ad. One thing that really does well is just putting out an ad that says you want to fight ISIS, because that's sort of the thing. That's like what nowadays the only issue that Republicans and Democrats both want to both somewhat agree on, for the most part. All right, let's give a speech in Minnesota. Or Minnesota. Let's give a speech in Wisconsin. Let's do fixing infrastructure. See, that got us. In Republican states, you're gonna want to do like more neutral things to give speeches and do ads about. Like if you're doing something in Nebraska, you want to maybe talk about farm subsidies or fighting ISIS. But if you're a Democrat, you want to just go for Democratic policies, because that gets you much easier stuff. So see, we just went over Pennsylvania by going there. I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee. Drinking Wicked Wolf coffee that my mom brought over from Seattle. So Jeb Bush is in New Hampshire. The one thing about this game that I don't like that much is that it's only the general. I think it would really be an awesome game if you could do the general and the primary, because that would add just a whole new dynamic of gameplay. So I really want to win over Virginia right now, so we are leading in it, but only a little bit. Like you can see, it's still sort of that. So there's nothing else we can really talk about. You know, I'm going to talk about gay marriage. Hopefully that'll get us raising there. How about West Virginia? You like us? Oh, coal mining. Alright, see, we just won them over with the coal mining stuff, which is good. The one thing about Michael Bloomberg I don't like that much is that he doesn't have high stamina. You need stamina to, well, actually, he does have pretty good stamina, but, you need stamina to basically do anything. So this is what we gotta do. We gotta build a campaign headquarters. We haven't built a campaign headquarters yet. So I think we're gonna go to California and build one. This is the stuff that you really need to do to win. Don't know why I haven't done it yet. Basically, a campaign headquarters generates you money. Consulting office generates you, just people to help you, and an outreach center gets you endorsements. So we're going to go with a consulting office for now, because we really need some of those points. So we're going to go to Oregon, and we're going to make some ads here, because yeah, let's do a TV of marijuana legalization. That'll probably get us there. Oh, that won us Minnesota for the most part. Okay. I'm sorry if it's political opportunity in New Mexico. One thing I noticed when candidate Bloomberg takes on an early lead, bolting like a hungry cougar out of the starting gates. Michael Bloomberg has taken an early lead in the polls, leaving opponent Jeb Bush several steps behind. However, experts are quick to urge Bloomberg not to get cocky. Don't dismiss Bush yet, one pundit noted. Alright, you know, I'm not going to read all that. It's a little too much. Alright, so now that we made that, we can finally hire an operative. We have 6 political capital, so we can basically get one of these guys to do something in the state that we're trying to win over. So we're going to travel to Mexico and get that political opportunity and see what it is. A scandal monger. Okay. So I think basically what he does is they try to dig up dirt on the other candidate and basically smear him. So let's do something in New Mexico. What do we want to do? Reducing unemployment in New Mexico. That seems like something they'd like. Oh, geez, that really helps us over here. Alright, so like the entire Midwest is up for grabs right now, so I think we're going to fly to Missouri and try to do something here. What would they like? I don't know. It's a very Republican state, so I think I'm going to do ISIS. Alright, that put us up 2 points. Jeb Bush is like really trying to win over the Northeast, which I think is a really just a really stupid strategy. Not interesting, stupid. Like, why? You should be trying to do the Midwest and stuff like that. That's what he's leading in. I don't know why he's trying to do these things. Oh, okay, this is one of the things in the game that I really think is awesome. Basically, in this... Oh, we're both in Illinois. How beautiful. Look at him looking up at us. It's wonderful. What this part of the game is... certain states, you'll get the opportunity to be interviewed on TV, which I think is just fucking awesome. So, we're going to appear on the O'Malley scenario, which is a play on Bill O'Reilly's show. So let's check this out. Oh, here he is. Welcome to the only show brave enough to cut through the political double talk. I'm Bill O'Malley, and you're watching the O'Malley scenario. Beautiful. Alright, these Black Lives Matters nuts really grind my goat. They think they deserve special treatments. Everyone's lives matter. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna do that. Alright, the crowd somewhat liked it. Okay, Huh. This is a hard one, actually. I don't really know what to do for this. You're right, Bill. We have to pay our own way. We obviously need to raise that. I think we're just gonna do slash spending. What? Are you telling me they didn't like that? Okay, if I was actually doing that based on, like, what I believe, I would have done raise taxes, but I thought that the audience would like that better. Shit, well, I fucked up, but basically that'll help you overall nationwide and help you raise some polls, but I did not do well there at all, so that's not good for me, but, well, we're in South Dakota. How about we create some ads? Another thing you can do opponent opposes, and you can smear them. So, opponent opposes. I mean, you could just flat out lie and say they oppose fighting ISIS. But I don't know. Really, I think all of this. Here, we're gonna just say I favor fighting ISIS. Did that lose us some states, or I don't know what that did. All right, how are we doing in New Mexico? We're doing okay in New Mexico. Alright, you know, let's try to get an operative here. Maybe we'll get a, I don't know, man. Shit's tense right now. See how he's doing in Illinois. Alright, I'm still winning in Illinois. So, let's go to Indiana, try to give a speech here. Okay, I think we're gonna do supporting gay marriage. Yeah, that helped us a bit. Sorry, an operative, while we're here, how about a, I don't know, a spin doctor? I think that'll, like, I don't even know what that does, honestly. I just did it. Maybe that was a bad decision. Okay, what the hell? Oh, damn it. Alright, well, he just built whatever the hell that is, so I think we need to start building HQs more, so let's get an outreach center, because we want to start getting endorsements and whatnot. So, we're doing okay. I mean, I wish we were doing better throughout this region, but we're doing okay for the most part. I think it's a very, very level playing field right now. This is probably the closest game I've played so far. Alright, we're gonna give a speech in Missouri. Okay, we're gonna do fighting ISIS. Alright, there we go. That got us the win, okay. Alright, so I am a little confused on what our move should actually be. Oh, jeez. What the hell is that? I am very confused. I do not know what that was. This is a cheerleader. Apparently you can move these guys around. I did not know that. Huh, I'm learning as well. What do you know? Alright, we just had a lead in Kentucky. Why did it go away? Alright, Michigan, lead, please. Thank you. I just need to go back there, and then they're like, oh, we miss you. I want to go to Hawaii and try to do well there, but I know it's really not that worth it. It doesn't have many votes. Here, let's try to do Ohio. Oh, geez, we're not doing well in Ohio. Okay. Opponent opposes that. That should do. I think Ohio is fairly democratic for the most part. Yeah, it looks like it. Once I actually start giving speeches, they're like, "Oh, oh, candidates choose their running mates this week. This is another part of the game. Eventually, you get to choose your vice president. So, who are we gonna choose? We got Al Franklin, Al Gore, Bernie Sanders, Bill Clinton, Elizabeth Warren. Pfft, I like the third Warren. I got Hillary, Jim Webb. Like how you can pick Joe Biden or Bill Clinton. Michelle Obama for some reason. I think that's a little weird. Alright, you know, we're just gonna do Bernie Sanders. Because, I like Bernie Sanders. That's pretty much the only reason. It doesn't really matter. Sorry, cough. Really, the only thing that you use the vice presidents for is spreading awareness. So, like, you see that? So wherever you go with the VP, it spreads awareness. So, it's looking like Ohio's gonna be a battleground state, so I'm gonna try to put a lot of effort into getting them on my side. So we still got another 11 turns left. So let's, I don't even know what to do here. I guess I favor fighting ISIS. That should probably win us over with some independents, Republicans, and whatnot. But let's move on from that area. Let's go to Nebraska since there's a political opportunity. Money Man. Ooh. Okay. Alright, well, if we're getting a rich guy... Where's the rich guy? Where'd the rich guy go? Where'd our rich guy go? Okay, well, our rich guy is missing. I don't know where the fuck he went. I just had him, and now he's gone. But, yeah, I guess that's that for the rich guy. Rip rich guy. Okay, so... We are not doing well in Kansas. I want to try to win over these states, because that's more of a, that'll be a bit of a blow to him. So let's create ads. They would probably... Yeah, I favor farm subsidies. That's a good strategy in these... Whoa, what? Oh, yay! Minnesota is the first state from that I've, like, really doing well in, so that's good. Oh, God, Ohio is just a big... Oh, weekly news roundup. Okay. Alright, so we're still winning for the most part, but it's still pretty close. At this point, he could come back easily. But we have some really well leads. Looks like we're winning over... Actually, no, we are not winning over Alaska. I wish we were. Nebraska, we got a lead, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, why is Illinois, like... Okay. We're gonna try to do some stuff with Illinois. Let's give a speech here. What would they like? I guess I favor Black Lives Matter. Yeah, that got us good. Let's create some ads. TV, opponent opposes Black Lives Matter. Alright, there we go. That's there we go. Now we're up a point, but only 1 point, so let's move our dude there. Oh wow, that did well. Let's move him here now. Oh, what? That lost our lead there? And now, okay. I guess we gotta keep him there. Let's see if we can... Alright, we have 5 political capital. What should we do? Let's get an advertisement guru. Okay. I was confused. The music. What's with the... What happened to the music? What was that? Okay, you know, I'm very confused. Alright. Okay, so I think we're just gonna go to Indiana. Try to spread awareness there. Alright, so we're doing really well in New York now, which is good. I don't know what they built an outreach center in Ohio. They really want to win Ohio, which I guess kind of makes sense. It's a pretty big state. Alright, so pretty much our hope of ever doing anything with Texas has been crushed, but you know, I was not expecting to do well in Texas to begin with, so I'm not really crushed. So let's talk to Illinois. Alright, so I think we have a good enough lead in Illinois to try to start winning some Republican-leaning states. Because, I mean, we're winning these smaller states actually does matter a lot. So I'm actually not doing too good on money. Which you're supposed to build HQs to get money, but it's a really big hassle, honestly. And what the hell? What happened in Michigan? Why is our lead? What's happening? Why is this happening? Why are we? Okay, Oklahoma. We're gonna give a speech here. I don't know why we can't give a speech about farm subsidies here. It seems like something that we'd be able to talk about. I'm just going to talk about ISIS. That's really the only thing I can talk about there that'll give me a lead, since it's fairly Republican. Okay, ISIS, Black Lives addressing climate change, I'll talk about that. Alright, there we go. Solid lead in Illinois. So we gotta end the turn. We're on turn 14 now. Good, we won over Oklahoma. Jeb Bush gained a point in Michigan. Not a big deal. It's expected. Trying to plan where to go next. Let's move you to here. Okay. We could try Arkansas. I mean, their leads aren't that big. But Ohio is not won yet, which is not a good thing, since Ohio is a very important state, lots of delegates that you can win from Ohio. Like, I mean, if we look at the numbers here, it's still a very close race. So, here, we're going to talk about ISIS. There we go! Solid lead in Ohio. Okay. So, what are we going to do now? Alright, let's go to here. Let's hire an operative here. Let's get a, I don't know, a speechwriter. Let's create ads. Opponent, let's just say I favor it. We'll do a ground game. Okay. So this is the... Ooh, what's a battleground state? Okay, so I'm surprised that... Yeah, when it's purple, that means it's like a battleground state. That it's really where you guys are focusing. I'm surprised this became a battleground state before Ohio. Ooh, sorry. I'd assume that would be at first, but apparently not. So he's won over Alaska again. I'm pretty sure our hopes of winning Alaska are over. But you know, that's another state I did not expect to do well in, so I don't think it's a big deal. Okay, Arizona is a pretty populous state, but Louisiana is as well, so let's just try to focus on Louisiana since we're here. Let's give that state speech. Okay, good. Nice lead there. Let's go to Arizona now. Ooh. Okay, we can buy an endorsement now. So, what endorsement should we buy? We could get Women Association, Civil Liberties, Workers. Alright, I think we're going to get the Environmentalist. That's a pretty... Oh, that won us Michigan. Or just go in there at least. Why do I keep calling Arizona Michigan? What the fuck am I... Okay, Alaska, for some reason, that made his lead. Why are all these Republican states going up for grabs? Did that endorsement really help me that much? Oh, we have an opportunity for another interview. Ooh. What the fuck did... What's... My brain is just being fried right now. Okay. Sorry for my voice, kind of sucks right now. Vermont is where 60 Seconds interview is? I think so. Alright, yes. Be reviewed on 60 Seconds. Yay, another interview. I love the interviews. They're just so... Tonight, a special in-depth report on American education. Are your children really learning in school? Some high school students believe Japan is in Europe and that Europe... Oh, I guess I don't get to read it. Yes. Rebuild. Okay. Yes, no pipeline, no pipeline, no pipeline. Yes. Alright, so that's much better. The last interview we did terribly. So now we did well in that interview, so that's good. So we did good. I think that, wow, that gave us a lot of good leads. I don't know why we're doing so well in these Republican-leaning states that I'm not even visiting. It seems a little strange to me. Alright, well, we're gonna go to Illinois and try to give a speech here. See if we can win them over. There we go. It's smart to do ISIS speeches in battleground states because that's something that everybody can get behind, and it just sort of makes it easier for you. Alright, where are we losing? Alright, we're losing in Mississippi, South Carolina. Indiana we're doing well in. Alright, we're gonna go for Arkansas, since that is where we are losing, but not by like a bajillion. Let's do religious freedom. Okay, can we hire operatives? Yes, we can. Alright, we're gonna get a consultant to be there. But it's week 17 now, so we're coming up on the end of this election, guys. Who do you think's gonna win? We have lost Arizona. Let's go back there. Let's give a speech while we're here. Fighting ISIS. Alright, good. Alright, looks like Montana is now up for grabs. Let's try to take advantage of that. Create an ad. You know, let's just do a pay opponent favors big government. I think that's so stupid, though. Like, in actual politics, when people use the term big government, I think it's just so damaging. Like, oh, is the era of big government coming back? Like, that's we shouldn't be talking about if the government's going to be big. We should be talking about what it's doing for the people. But that's just some political jargon by me. Time waster. So this video is coming up on 30 minutes, so this is going to be one of my longest videos in a while. Which, you know, is fun, so... What? Oh, we got a turn. Okay. Oh, Jesus. This entire region is battleground. Okay. Alright, well, this region is very important. We are seriously low on funds. Thank God we're near the end. Ohio... Jesus. These are really close states. Okay, we gotta win Ohio. That's really important right now. Is an Ohio victory. Let's get you to Ohio. Victory in Ohio is a victory overall. So let's... I favor addressing climate change. Still a battleground state, but we're doing much better there now. Alright, just 2 more turns left, guys. This is it. Oh, I've rested so much at my maximum stamina. The race draws to a close. Jesus, he turned Tennessee into battleground. Ooh, wow, he's leading. Lots of... Jesus Christ, he got my lead down a bunch. Oh, this is a bad time to have this happen. Okay, I think really what we're going to want to do is focus on Ohio, honestly. Because, you know, we still have, even though it says it's up for grabs, we still have pretty good leads there. So, this is a really exciting ending. This is probably the closest game I've had since I started playing this. I favor fighting ISIS. That's all around good. Oh, it's so close in Ohio, dude. It's so close. Just keep with the ground games and shit. Oh, this is it! Okay, guys, let's go! Alright, we got Maine. Alright, so we got... Alright, we won all of New England. We did well there. Delaware, man, we are kicking Jeb's ass. Okay, give him a break, guys. Give him a break. Alright, doing well there. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Alright, yeah, to be expected. I probably should have tried a bit harder in Florida. Michigan won. Oh, we lost Indiana? Shit. Didn't think I'd lose that. How do we get Mississippi? That's weird. We got Iowa, Minnesota. Oh, my computer's not lagging. That's great. Yep, lost Texas. Got Oklahoma. I'm surprised that we won over all these Midwest states. Like, I didn't even try that hard to win them, but we got them. Oh, we lost Montana. Colorado. New Mexico. Oh, Utah. Shit. Nevada. Idaho. Okay. Alright, we got the whole West Coast, so it's good. Alright, what do you guys have to say for yourself? Good? Aw, damn it, Alaska. You betrayed us. Yes, I think that means we win! Is it? Does it? Yay, we won! Yay, Bloomberg wins. Da, 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 da. That's Old Lang Syne. That's not. Da, 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 da. Okay, we did it. Wow. Okay, we did it. Bloomberg has won the day and the presidency with a strong showing in both the popular vote and the electoral college. One of the deciding factors in Bloomberg's victory was his use of political capital, which he used extensively more than Bush. Bloomberg spent more money than Bush. Money may not buy you love, but it apparently can buy you votes. I guess, yeah, we did spend a bunch of that. So, we did it, guys. So that's the game. It's fun. I played it on a very easy difficulty, but trust me, it can be much harder. I've played it on harder difficulties. I just put it here on an easier one because I wanted to really demonstrate a game. But it was still challenging. It was a fun game. Very challenging, and overall good. If you're into politics like I am, this is a really good game to play. It's cheap. I think it's only like $10 on Steam. It's a great game. I highly recommend it. And, yeah, that's that. So, victory to Bloomberg Sanders. And, now all of the U.S. can have their tiny sodas. So, thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day. Check out Cosmic Mapping, Electric Vent, all those great channels, and I'll see you later.